Welcome back, one and all. Cracians, Romans, Gauls, you're all out there watching. Spartacus Legends here with the Pro Spartan Gamer, episode 15. We saw that great victory for Ennius the Penis in the last episode. Hope you watched it. If you didn't, go back and see it. He was rotting down in the Lutus amongst the scum, but he's rose above it and he's got a chance of going on to the next fight against this guy, Gracius the Gutter. That will be a fight later on in this episode. You'll have to stay tuned for that one. It's another big fight for Ennius, but he can do it. We feel he can. First of all, we're going into this same district, and it's going to be a tough next fight for Nicator, and it's against a dual sword challenger. So Nicator, he's had a bit of a rough ride lately. He was unconvincing in the last fight, that was for sure. There he is, unconvincing in the last fight. He did win, he was lucky to, and he really needs to up it. Dual ownership, don't forget, with Nathan Rage and Spartacus. And Nicator, the Cracian two-handed swordsman, has really got to up the ante. He's got a good record. He has that one defeat to the mystery challenger, but he has put that to bed. But this is a big fight for him in the second district, and he really needs a convincing performance if he's going to go up to the fights for the Primus in the big arenas and the Colosseums of Rome. So in we go then, Nicator against the two-sworded challenger in the second district. To the market, here he is, Nicator, rating 110, but not being convincing of late, against Olympus, two-handed swordsman of worth. This could be a tough one. Got him with that punch, but that's a good move from... Quite slow, Nicator. This is a problem that we've been finding. He's not got the quickest. He's got to try and keep on top of him. Keep driving away. Can't afford to be hit, because when he does get hit, he goes down quick, even though he's a big boy. Can't grab hold of him, and this is good from Olympus. I think Nicator's not looking good. Needs to go on a rice and pea diet or something. I don't know what's happening to him. Just can't get his shots off. So quick, this opponent, and he's so slow. He's glad to come back from the dead again here. Does work the left hand jab. Oh my god, he's turned it around again, Nicator. Twice he's been out on his feet with the last breath of air in his body, and he's managed to turn it around. It's unconvincing. Spartacus and Nathan Rage will have to decide where to go with Nicator. Totally unconvincing performance, but he did manage to win again. Don't know how. He's turned it around on its head in the last gasp. Looks like he's had his nipple chopped off. His right nipple's missing. But Nicator has won, and he's got a good record of 7 wins out of 8, and that was a big win for him. Didn't look like winning it. He was second best all the way through it, but in the end he come out winner, and Nicator somehow or another fights on. Well done, Nicator. Right, stay tuned. We've got 2 more exciting fights in this episode, and don't forget we've got the big one, Ennius the Penis against the Gutter. Stay tuned for that one. I know how much you guys love seeing Oenomaus fight, so it's going to be like for like fight here. On the sands of the Lutus, it's going to be Oenomaus against another sword and shield opponent, another sword and shield gladiator. Can Oenomaus, with his watermelon protecting his ample penis, can he go in and fight and show them how it's done? Hopefully he can, and perhaps even a nice afterlife kill if we're lucky. In we go then. Oenomaus on the sands of the Lotus. Don't know who it's against. Looks like it's against a barrel boy. Oh, it's going to be tight. Both the same rating. Hoodwig. This is going to be tight. Good blocking from Oenomaus. Ludwig's up for this though. This is a tough fight for Oenomaus. Said it would be. Good couple blows though. This is going to be a tight finish here. This is going right down to the wire, I tell you. Oenomaus got some combinations in then of worth, that's for sure. Oenomaus not taking. Oh, there's a blow back from Hoodwig. Oenomaus down, not left much left for Hoodwig. I want your head on a platter, boy.
A lesson painfully learned.
Let me kill him. Oenomaus wins and shows how it's done again on the sands of the Lotus at House Spartacus. Your armour leaves cock in the wind. Go to market and see it better protected. Never a truer word spoken. And the trainer of Capua, Oenomaus, goes on and will fight higher up in the next episode, I'm sure. Convincing win in the end over a similar rating gladiator, which is always nice to see. And Oenomaus has had a couple defeats. I can't remember when they were to, but his rating's 215. As you can see, Hoodwig's rating was 215. So it was a good win for Oenomaus, that. Stay tuned for the big fight of the night. Ennius the Penis going in against Gallius the Gutter in the big one in the market square. Massive fight for the Lotus of Spartacus, and this will put them up with fame and favour. This is a Primus fight. It's the biggest fight of the night, and it's Ennius the Penis coming up in a second. I made a bit of a mistake there earlier on in this episode. Ennius the Penis cannot go into fight against Gallius the Gutter. It's got to be the dual-handed man, so it's going to have to be Duro, which might have to happen in another episode because Duro isn't ready for such a big fight yet. He hasn't been seen much in the Lotus. He hasn't had a lot of fights in the market or nothing yet, so he's going to have to be built up in the coming episodes. Instead, you've got a very big fight instead for Ennius. It's against a mystery challenger in the 2nd district, and if it's Pitchfork or anything like that, we're in trouble because Ennius has lost to Pitchfork time and time again. It's an equally big fight this for Ennius the Penis. He's been trusted with a big Primus fight of this episode, and he's going in against a mystery challenger in the market. It's a massive fight for Ennius the Penis. All get behind him, all cheer him on. Hopefully he can do it. Come on, Ennius. Come on, Ennius the Penis. Crowd are out there for you. They're baying for blood, and it's against a real big boy. Looks like he's a real cock banter here. There he is. Cavalius, we've lost to him before. Definitely lost to him before, I think. This is a big one. Ennius looks a different gladiator though after his big fight. He really does look a different beast now. He's got far more about him. He's a lot quicker on the draw. Got his moves off. Ennius hasn't even had a hit yet. This is really good display so far from Ennius the Penis. Looking at the total packet here. Coming back a little bit, Ennius. He had to have a moment, for sure. Oh, that's a good move. Fair play, and he caught me when I was down as well. Got the block going now. But Ennius has delivered on the big night. That is a great victory for Ennius the Penis. Truly great for Ennius. He really does look a gladiator worth now. Worth the coin. Worth pursuing. Worth the training from Oenomaus. A gladiator that really does look the business on the sands now, and he will be going up further, and I reckon in the next episode we will go back to fight where he lost under candlelight in the mini Colosseum in that big Primus fight. Ennius has had 22 fights now, 17 wins. It's looking far more impressive. He beat Calavanius there quite easily, and that will wrap up episode 15 of Spartacus with the Pro Spartan Gamer. Jupiter's cock, Ennius is the real thing. Good night.